Currently on the road to 7,000 subscribers. It would be greatly appreciated if you could take 1 second to drop a sub on the channel. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy No Limit Dots here, back with another video. But before we get into today's video, I just want to remind you all out there that y'all are kings and queens, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day. And in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys a rare build name in this video, right? When I give you guys a rare build, it's not going to be 110% the most meta, because I already have the top tier most meta builds on my channel. If you look up best point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center, those are what I believe to be the top tier, right? But this build is no slouch. This build is very good. Like I would make this build and use it. I would recommend this build to my friends to use. Like, this build is going to be very good. It's just slightly different, tweaked from my best power forward build that I have on the channel. It's slightly different, right, in order to come up with this certain build name. But for the most part, it's pretty similar. So if you guys like running around with a rare build name that's also very good at the game, you're going to end up liking this video. But also, as always, guys, comment down below what build you guys have been using and what build you would like to see me make next. So in terms of this build, you guys are gonna see it's gonna be good enough just based off the measurements. If you're good at this game, you know power forward 6'8", 7'6" wingspan. That's the meta. That is a part of the meta. 6'8" is 100% part of the meta. I would say every single meta height is this: 6'2", 6'4", 6'6", 6'8", 7 foot. I would say, or 6'11". Those are all the meta heights. You can also throw in a 5'9" point guard, but that's, you're not gonna, like, only 0.001% of you guys will end up facing that. Or, you know, if you're in the pro-am, you might face a 5'9" point guard, but I won't even consider that the meta, because that, like I said, it's 0.001% of users are using that build. But starting off with this build, in terms of the finishing, it's gonna be able to finish. It's gonna be able to finish. You're gonna be able to get staying dunks if you get called on a cut. If you roll off a screen, you're gonna get staying dunks with an 84, right? Then you're also gonna end up getting driving dunk with a 75 driving dunk. Get yourself that Giannis dunk package and other things of those sorts. The 84 standing dunk is going to get you pro standing dunks, not elite. And then in terms of the close shot, if you pump fake, get your man to jump, you want to be able to finish and get yourself a bucket. So we're gonna go with the 70 close shot. So far what I'm seeing, the finishing is there, right? Then moving into the 3-ball, if you go above 6'6", it's gonna be very tough to be meta or be usable and have like above like a 82, 83 ball. It's gonna be very tough. You're gonna have to sacrifice a lot. But for us, we're gonna go with a 78 3-ball, and then the mid range is gonna be an 80. If you don't care about the rare build name, you could slack off the midi. You don't need an 80 midi. I believe you're gonna need a 77 midi in order to get the rare build name. But for me, I mean, I really didn't see like the purpose of leaving out the 80. I like the 80. It's gonna unlock some extra jump shots, extra releases for you. And in terms of the free throw, you're gonna put that to a 70. And also, guys, like I say every video, I'll tell you that once I finish the end of the video. But if you would like to stay to the end of the video for the jump shot animations, I always end up giving those out on the builds, because I'm not trying to leave you guys empty-handed, where you go in the park with your own jump shot, own SIGs, and you're like, damn, this build sucks. Nah, bro, I recommend you the build, but you better stay around for the jump shot, because if you're shooting bricks, that is not my fault. I'm not taking responsibility. But your pass accuracy on this build is going to end up being a 76 pass accuracy. So what I do for these rare builds, I'm not going to lie, like, I'd be going in the rec, and if a build intrigues me, if I'm like, yo, I've never seen that build name, I literally click on it, check it out. If it's good, then I'm like, okay, I'm going to make a video on this build. And then I type in YouTube, make sure no one else uploaded it, or maybe 1 or 2 other people have uploaded it. I try not to upload a video that's been uploaded by like 10 other people. There's no point. But yeah, I looked at this guy's build, and he had 25 pass sec on the build. Every other thing about the build was like perfect. But that 25 pass sec, I was like, bro, his teammates must hate him. So in terms of your defense, what you're going to want on this build, let's go ahead and start off from the top. So the block and interior defense is always going to be tied together. We're going to put that block up to a 92 block. Get yourself that gold anchor, because we're going to also follow it up with a 77 interior defense to unlock that gold anchor. Then moving into the perimeter defense, this is also going to be very high. This build could guard any position. It could guard a center, a point guard, shooting guard, it doesn't matter. It could guard any. If you're on the court, this player should be guarding it. right? Your perimeter defense is going to be 87. Your steal is going to end up being an 85 steal. Very good. Then in terms of your D board is going to be a 92 defensive rebounding. 92 to get yourself gold rebound chaser. And your offensive rebounding is going to be an 80 offensive rebounding. Okay? So you're looking real good. Really, really, really good in terms of the defense. Then moving into the physicals, you want the speed to end up being an 80 speed with your acceleration being a 67. Your strength is also going to end up being a 90 to get yourself that gold. Actually, you want a 3D board up to 93 because you get Hall of Fame box out beast in that way. But your strength is going to be 90 to get yourself gold brick wall and a lot of good other things. Your vertical throws up to a 70 vertical. And then your stamina, you could put it up to a, where are you going to need it? You could put it right here, 95 for gold workhorse, and then put a little bit extra on vertical, 72 vertical. Throw a little bit on your free throw, 71 free throw, and that is going to be the build. Let's go ahead and advance, show you guys these shades, and show you guys this is in fact a very rare build name. You get a Piston, a Grizzly, and a Cav. You get David DeBoucher, Jaren Jackson, and Evan Mobley, and you are considered a two-way spot up glass cleaner, which I don't even think this build is really a spot up because you got finishing and you got 90 strength. You could set those big body screens. But let's go ahead and show you guys the animations. What I like to tell you guys always, right? The build is 50%. It's 50% the build. The animations is another 25%, and the last 25% of the secret sauce, the secret formula, it's gonna end up being yourself. I can't hold the controller. I can't implement my IQ into your brain, right? So you're gonna have to cook up in the lab and get better. Just try to get better each and every day a little bit. Go in the rec, go in the park, find some people to play with. Just get a little bit better. Don't worry. Hey, not everyone, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead into the jump shot. Whatever name you would like on the jumper. And since your 3-ball is only a 78, you got an 80 midi, you're a little limited, but you're going to want to go with JT Thor as your base. And then you're going to end up going with your release. If my Xbox controller will reconnect, your release 1 is going to end up being Desmond Bain, and your release 2 is going to be Sadiq Bey. If I can find them, Sadiq Bey right there. And then you're gonna want to go max speed, obviously, and then the release, or the blending, I mean, is gonna be 80 Sadiq Bey, 20 Bane, and then throw on JT Thor base, and you're going to have an A+ release speed jump shot. Okay, then moving into the animations, post hop, throw on Kobe, dribble pull up, throw on normal 2. Your standing dunk, like I said, is going to be pro contacts, 84 standing dunk, Giannis dunk package. Then for the dribbles, you're really not going to have any dribble moves on this build. The motion style base, I would actually go, people say when you're a lock, you want to go Kawhi Leonard. If you want to throw up any post hooks, you're going to want to go ahead and throw on Joel Embiid on this build. And then let me just go ahead and show you guys the dunks, because maybe you won't know where they are. But your 1 foot moving dunks, you want athletic. Standing dunk, like I said, you get pro standing dunks. And then your signature, like I said, Giannis is right here at the top of the corner. Just to show you guys that you do, in fact, unlock all these dunks that I am here telling you about. You don't get any fancy alley-oops. I mean, you could throw them flashy if you would like. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the rare build name in the two-way spot-up glass cleaner. In my opinion, it's still a very, very good build as well, like alongside being a rare build name. If you guys did overall enjoy the build video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy, No Limit Dots, and I'm out. Peace.